Welcome to Get Roaring. I am Rory. Fancy meeting you here. It's time for some NHL action. Management action. That's what we're doing today. Welcome those who have decided to join right off the hop. Appreciate it. We have decisions to make because it's the trade deadline. And, oh, let me get some ambiance going here. Let me get some ambiance going. Little music in the background, you know? There we go. There we go. There we go. Good morning, sir. How are you? How are things? All right. So, we have a pretty good team. You know, we're 41-12-0. We're 8-2-0 in our last 10. Pretty good at hockey, gotta say. But, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. But, we have contractual stuff going on. McKenna is an RFA. So we don't really have to worry about him, although he would like 11 million for 1 year. 18 if we go for 8 years. He wants a lot of money. O'Donnell would like 11 for 6 years. Barker would like 11 for 6 years. So currently, we have cap space available of 24 million. Not to mention, well, the lower value here, but we also have, well, we're good for goalies. We have Snack at another 3 years at 9.7. He's in his prime. So really, we can probably keep 2 of the big boys. We can keep 2 of McKenna, O'Donnell, and Barker. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Xbox. Alright. So, this is what you can visually see what I was talking about. That makes sense. McKenna wants... Everybody wants like 11. So, McKenna wants 11. But for 1, he's an RFA. O'Donnell wants 11 for 6. And Barker wants 11 for 6. So that's way over 30 million. And if we look at our next year, the available cap space there is 24. So we're only going to be able to re-sign 2 of them, and that would even bring us close to the cap to sign anybody else. Like, because we're gonna have New Hook sitting here, and he wants to re-sign, but he wants 3 mil, which is doable. No idea. Xbox, you gotta help me out here. You gotta help me out. There you go. Okay. A couple of these guys like Stankoven and Malkin, I'm not surprised about because he's been kind of middling for a long time. He wants 2.7. No Hook, or sorry, Stankoven wants like 4. Howden wants 2. So like we're gonna have a bunch of players that we need to resign as well. Now. Our defense is pretty stellar. If we look at our top, I don't know, 10 players. Defense. Our top 4D are like 4 of our best players. So we, in theory, have room to move McDonald if we want, or sorry, O'Donnell if we want. But here's the argument. Let's look at the owner's expectations. The owner's esperanzas. They want us to win a cup. They also want us to win 51 games this season. They also want us to have at least 6 home playoff games. So that's a round and a half if we go 7. 2 to 3 rounds if we're efficient about it. Assuming we win them. So, my thought is we go for it. We are going to lose one of those 3 players. That's the reality there. Unless we can find something suitable to replace them. I don't know if that's possible. But we're 10 years into this thing, and we haven't won a cup, and our lineup is kind of stupid. I mean, we have injuries right now, so don't worry about that. Weller's out. Stankoven's out. I'm fine with our depth. Because Newhook would normally be there, and Soderblom or whoever would be on the 4th line. Maybe we look for, like, a 3rd or 4th liner. Maybe a 4th liner that's a veteran. Like a guy who's fading into the West kind of thing. But I don't think we sell off any of our big pieces. I think this is it. Because I don't know if I don't win a cup this year, or at least push hard for one, like win the 51 games, which we need 10 more. We're at 53 games in the season, and 53 games in the season, and we need 51 we need 51 wins. We're at 53, so that's just under 30 games. We got to win 10 of them. I think we can do that one. I think we can go deep in the playoffs, although last year we got, knocked out in the first round. It's winning a cup is going to be difficult, and I want all the horses we can get. So what I want to kind of look at before we go into the trade deadline, let's do a search. I want to see if we can find a veteran forward, maybe a veteran defenseman. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's like on the cheap side that has like X factors that we can use in going forward. So let's look at forwards. Let's look at probably 33 or higher, because I'm looking, and we're definitely going to look for a minimum. Let's look for a minimum overall of 82. Let's say 82. All right. They also have to be cheap, so we may need to whittle this down, because this is a lot of monies. Oh, Xbox, you're having a time today. All right, let's give Okay, Xbox is having a time. I apologize for the in and outs of the Xbox. Hey, Rage, how's it doing? How's it doing there, eh? Anyway, I don't know what's going on. Marnin. Peyton doesn't have any X factors. It's Saturday morninging hard, I guess. I don't know. I can't take on a bunch of salary, so we're gonna see if we can find some deals here. Let's dial it down to about 4. Let's say, yeah, 5, just to give us a window. All right, this is more what we're feeling here. Dylan Larkin always showing up. Way to go, Dylan. Harvey Pinard. Harvey Pinard is 35 at this point? Wow. He has tape to tape. Maybe. It's crazy, like when your older players now are the younger players. The older players then are the younger players now. I mean, it is 10 years in the future, but goodness. Hoaglander's kind of interesting. Forward line 1, though. Delandria? Delandria is second line player? No. Probably third. Let's scout some of these guys. I doubt Cody Glass is an 88. That seems highly unlikely. What is it doing this morning, Rage? What is it doing this morning? Alright, hold on. Xbox is being completely uncooperative. By the way, NHL 25 is only on the newest generation consoles. So it's only on PS5 and it's only on Xbox Series. Which is interesting. Alright, let's try that. So I run myself into a issue where I do not have an Xbox Series or a PlayStation 5, that is. I have a PlayStation 2, but that doesn't do me any good in this particular situation. Let us also... Dylan Larkin's always a good choice. Let's put him in there. Greenway, Boquist. So we'll see where that goes, because I may have employment as long as everything goes swimmingly, which I have a few hiccups with, you know, dealing with the preparatory stuff, but it can get resolved on Monday, I hope. But I signed an offer, which is nice. So the hope is that the income will start again. Not that it has stopped, but like everything's fine in that regard. Ooh, Barkov. Barkov could be good. He's playing for Tampa, interestingly enough. He went over the fence to play for Tampa. Barkov is interesting. So I signed an offer. I just have to do a background check, and there was like, I think I entered something wrong, so I have to go over that again with the Peoples, and the Peoples are on the weekend, so we'll see what happens. But good start, you know. And if all goes well and things are happening, then I may look into a system to purchase. I'm kind of hoping they have like an NHL pack. How come these defensemen are like, how come their trade value is so high? You know what's crazy? Like, I look at my players, like Hunwick is probably the highest here for a defender. Like, look where Hunwick is, and he's rated a 90 at 25. But like, look at Cale Makar. He's a 95 at 35, 92. Like, how come his bar is like half? I don't understand. Maybe it's contractual? I don't know. I always feel like Lundin is on there too. But I always feel like my players are rated slightly lower in terms of their trade value than the computer stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm just paranoid. I don't think I need a defenseman, but we'll do this anyway, just to, you know. So if all goes well, I'll be working again. And we'll be able to consider a Xbox system that can play NHL. I just don't know if that's going to happen on release. There's like 3 players? Okay. Providence. Zach Jones in Buffalo. And Blankenberg in Minnesota. Alright. We'll see what happens. I think those are the players that I am interested in at this point. So let's zip ahead to the deadline and see where we're at. I'm kind of bummed that I can't get it for the Xbox One era, but I also understand. I'm not gonna go out and be like, why don't they offer it for this really old system? Well, they want you to buy the new system. I understand this. So I'm not too worried about it. Oh, right. So, Al and I played a game when he was over on Wednesday. And HB hurt his hand on somebody's face. After I was playing him, I shot a puck after the play, and somebody took exception to that. Which I'm not surprised. Not surprised. So he's recovered from his face-punching injury. Two more wins? Oh, Rorius, come on, bud. Come on. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Well, this is what we have backup players for. We might be okay for defense. We might be okay. Not too worried about it. I would like a little more depth on forward. I think that's where we need to be looking at the trade deadline. But we have Toronto and we have Montreal before that. We'll probably sim Toronto and then we'll move to the deadline. Just get all prepared and everything. Through 2 years at 3.2? Ooh, I don't trust that. Oh, I don't trust any of this. Yeah, I can't knowingly accept a player that is going to cost that much cap. If he was like variable, then sure. Oh. That was too many question marks for too much money. That's what that was. Alright, let's get Rorius back in here. There you go, bud. Back in the game. Ugh, Lucius, yeah. We need some depth. We need some depth. This is just too much. Too many injuries to the bottom six. And... oh, we could put Houghton in there. Too many injuries to the bottom six, and it thins out the fourth line too much. Poor Malkin. I understand why he doesn't want to be with us anymore. There's win number 44. 7 more. HB, come on. Sore hip? Quarter zone shot, let's go. I guess McKenna goes up. Lucius is back? I'm confused. Oh, maybe they just didn't tell us yet. Oh, he's a little injured. That's fine. HB and Weller are out, though. Like, those are two pretty big hits. Maybe we just bump Houghton up, I guess. This is a heck of a thing right before the deadline. Malkin get bumps up to the 3rd. Pretty much gonna have to redo the lines when everybody's healthy. So might as well just scramble everything. There we go. We'll put Barker. Then we'll just switch him and McKenna. There we go. Alright. We're a little thin on forward right now. Buse in a 4th for a 2nd and a 4th? Like... I think I'd rather save Buse to see if we can use him at the deadline. Although, how is Buse doing? 56, age 20. I think it might be worth selling off. His puck control is terrible. We'll put him up on at the trade deadline. Calendar is just doing calendar things. I'm really hoping they fix that. Like, honestly. Alright. Lucius is back. We're just gonna hit the blender. Head coach preferred. Wingles is out. Gosh. Why would you ever do that, game? Why would you ever do that? Alright, there we go. I think I'm good with that. Callahan, how's your face-offs? 80, we can deal. Defense. Get Wingles in here. Alright. I think we're looking good. I think we're looking good. Alright. 47-13-1 against the 27-24-10 Toronto Maple Leafs. Let's see how it goes. Crank or update times. Let's see how we do. Put the controller down for a sec and take a sip of flavored water. New Hook puts one in. 1-0. Literally on top of the goaltender. Alright, second period. Epically exciting game so far. Alright, third period. Oop, third period. Callahan gets one. Good stuff, good stuff. Cormier, I'm mixing Cormier, or Cormier. Austin Matthews still cooking at what is going on. Heineman scores? 3-2 for Toronto. All of a sudden they decided to score in the third. Power play for Toronto. Austin Matthews puts one in. Of course we're crumbling versus a team that's barely 500. Austin Matthews, 2 goals, 0 assists. Dustin Wolf playing out of his mind, 31 stops. And Kunin with 2 assists. I think we looked at Kunin. Well, that was not what I was hoping for. Let's get to Montreal here. Okay. Okay. Let's take a look at the players that we were looking at for a second. See if we need to do any more research. Forwards. I think it was like 33. Max salary of like 5. And we wanted 82-ish? Let's go with 82. All right. All right. Nobody on this board has any extensions or anything. Barkov is hurt. Forward line 3, perfect. Aside from the hurt part, we go see if we can research that. H.B Bolton, third line. So we're looking at Tampa and the Avalanche. Delandria's injured as well. Everybody's hurt. That's a good sign. Kravtsov not interested in the 2 years. Kunin is semi-interesting, although I'm kind of looking for older guys that have X factors. That's why Barkov is definitely interesting. H.B Bolton is definitely interesting. Bunting? Bunting is also interesting. So New Jersey, the Avs, and Tampa. So let's go look. Let's go look at Tampa and see what their injuries look like. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Tampa. Broken nose, March 11th. So right before playoffs, basically. Kind of interested in that. Alright. Let's take a look at our trade block. Robichaud is kind of interesting. Zadorov is kind of interesting, so let's remove those for now. Jamnov, not too worried about. And we have O'Donnell. We have O'Donnell on the block already. I don't think I want him there for now. Let's put Buse on the block. Rookie skaters, let's sort by age. I can do Moroza. Let's take a look at our rookie skaters again. Sort by age. Definitely Zadorov. Maybe we, Robichaud is still 20. Mapletoft we picked in the 4th round. Yeah, we can definitely put Mapletoft up there. If he has value, let's do it. He does not look that great. Draft picks. We'll put our 2nd rounder because it's basically a 3rd. And what I think I want is we'll put exactly what I was looking at before. We'll move this up to, like, 40 something. And we'll do 33. We're going to do contract years remaining 1. Select the rating, and we'll do 82. Very specific, I know, but this is kind of what we want. Okay. And salary, we're gonna do 5 mil or less. Okay. We're fine with those. Surplus. Let's get rid of that. And get rid of that. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Good. I think I'm happy with that. That's what we're willing to sell. So let's head into the deadline. All right. Let's just do best lines for now. Keep current trade block since we worked so hard on it. Enter the trade deadline. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do. All right, available. Lundell, Middlestat. Semi-interesting. Ekblad. Yamamoto. Noah Dobson. Noah Dobson has 6 years left at 13 million, and he's 34 years old. That is a boat anchor. Oh, and Tippett and Forsberg both have 1 year left. A 2nd rounder, Regier and Devereaux, in exchange for Noah Dobson and Cuddy. They actually traded him. Oh my gosh. What? What? Oh, how did they do that? What is Seattle doing? They're 33-30-1. Wings trade Meach a 4th, and I have no idea how to... Zhinoff or... I don't know. For Bykov and Regan. Okay. I want to see... let's go to find trade. Let's go to the Avs first. Actually, what... let's go to the Avs. What am I doing? Colorado Avalanche. Okay. Jack has traded Downey and Allen in exchange for a 3rd, Hopper and Simpson. Okay, just stuff. Harvey Pinard. Add asset. Let's find a trade. No trades found according to our block. A 3rd, a 4th, and Malkin. Let's see how that looks with the money, though. Wow, there's like a lot of activity. Ekblad traded the Kraken for a 2nd. What did the Kraken are going for it? They're like a 500 team. Okay. I would do that. Since Malkin's not going to re-sign with us anyway. He's never been happy, really. Let's bump this up to another third. We can do 2/3. Get them to take some money. Gotta pay. Okay. Then I may need them to take more salary than Malkin. Okay, there's matching block. Maybe Stankoven? Because Stankoven wanted more money. Is there anybody in the lower categories here that's earning more? Stankoven has more value. It feels like at that point I'm sort of like just trading laterally though. I wish you could find a trade but with the salary retention involved. Do they want views? They don't. Okay. They want a 4th round pick there for some reason. Will they take 2/4? That's probably not going to do it. Oh, that did it. Okay. Okay. I'm happy with that. Alright. There's like all sorts of stuff happening. D Price, Evangelista, Tampa Bay in exchange for Sergachev, Sharangovich, and so Sergachev goes back to Tampa? Okay. We retained, or they retained a bit of salary for us, which was nice. Let's go to Tampa. And I think it was New Jersey. Tampa. I am interested in Barkov. 2 second rounds. What is going on? Views in Mapletop for 2 seconds? Let me try and finish my work first. Before we go there. Tampa. Two seconds. Maple Toft in a second. Or just Buse. I would do Maple Toft in the second. Let's see if we can get them to retain a little bit. There's like W. Eichel just got traded. Let's see if we can get them to retain. We might need to toss in another pick or something. That's fine. Asset no. What? Somebody took Barkov? I'm so confused. What just happened? Was that part of the Sergachev trade? Barkov went to San Jose. Okay, let's go talk to San Jose. Very specific things I'm looking for here. They do not want to trade Barkov. Oh, I missed out. That was the main one that I wanted. I should have done him first. Oh well. Alright. I think it was... Like, this trade deadline is wild. Players are flying everywhere. Alright. It was New Jersey, I think. It's good we had a few options. McMuffin. Goodness. Look at McMuffin. Look what you're doing there, man. What a deal. 11 mil for McMuffin? Good on him. There's Bunting. Bunting. I don't know if we pay up for Bunting, though. Hmm. Let's try sorting by age. Now we gotta do some looking around. Interesting. These guys are earning a lot of money, though. Oglander? Oglander could be good. Doesn't quite fit on our third line. Let's see what they want for a trade, though. Nope, nothing. Open block? Nothing. Okay, never mind. Fabry, earning too much. We got some time. No. No. Nothing. Oh, and Tippett was on there, I think. Cody Glass was too. Connor McMichael. It's kind of interesting. Forward line 3. A little rich. Barzell? The money is high. I mean, we can try it. It might be a problem with retention, too. Like, it's not able to do find a trade with a retention. That was a lot of money. He was earning like 10. Okay. Seattle is going for it. I don't quite understand what they're doing. Well, did they trade Barkov? Did they trade Barkov again? I am thoroughly confused. Hey Days, what's going on? You're our main center, by the way. Now we're paying you like $16 million or something. So what? Where did Barkov go? Because I wanted to trade him and that didn't happen. Am I crazy? They acquired Barkov. And they acquired Höglander. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Al. You're right. I got... There's too much want and too much confusion involved in the same thing. Alright. Let's see if their tune is a little different now. Oh yeah, I was looking at Seattle. I'm okay. Just sort by age, Rory. Barkov. No trades. Okay. I'm not seeing anybody here that's like similar. Maybe Forsberg. Barzell's kind of interesting. We're running low on time. Let's go back to the plan. Oh, they're strangely going for it. I'm okay with Stankoven. That helps the money work. Gators matching block. Let's do age. I gotta hurry this up. Picks. Let's throw in our second. Will that do it? They didn't say I was like insane, so we'll do a second and a third. I'm just gonna kind of go for this. Let's buffer it a little. Third and a fourth and a fifth. Isn't up to snuff. Isn't up to snuff. Quite far off. Okay, I don't know. I don't think this is working out. Forward line 4. Can't retain. It can't take that much salary though. Okay. He's worth quite a bit. Try that. Okay. I'm good with that. Okay. Made it work, I guess. We got Forsberg. We didn't get Barkov, but we got Forsberg. Hopefully everybody fits within the cap. We had a bunch of teams retain and we paid for it, so. Good. I'm happy with that. I don't know what Buse is going to be, but it ain't going to be anytime soon. So, Not too worried about that. Alright. Let's edit the lines. Oh yeah, let me, before I do that, well, you can hit days. Days. There you go. First line forward, 93 overall out of 99. You got 23 goals and 50 assists in 63 games. Pretty dang good. Playing 21-42 a night. I know. Now check this out over. Well, these are the X factors: tape to tape, elite edges, third eye, wheels, stuff like that. But look at that contract. 16.575 million for the next 7 years. Well, including this year, but big money. Big money. All right, let's do head coach preferred lines for the moment. Somebody is missing here. Forsberg is there. Harvey Pinard. Wingle should be in. Newhook should be in. Can't complain. I can't complain about 16 million a year. Psh. All right, hold on. Go to roster move, switch back here. All right. In the system. Okay, we're good there. NHL. I think we'll send Soderblom down. Actually, hold on. How's Soderblom doing? He's doing okay. I think we'll send Person down. What? How will it result in being over the NHL salary cap if I send a player down? What? What is happening right now? Oh, something weird's gonna happen when somebody comes back from injury. Something weird's gonna happen. It's fine for Forsberg to be on this line for now. I do want him on the third. Lucius should be up here. And Newhook should be here. There we go. And Wingle should be here. All right. And let's do, I think Minton can go center. Let's check his face-offs. Yes, definitely. Minton can go center. And Callahan could go on the left. I have no idea what's going to happen when we have... I don't know what's going to happen. Because it's like... It says that if I send somebody down, then we'll be over the cap. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, here's a problem. Oh, this is going to be weird. Alright, it says we have $1 million cap space. So I should be able to send, but it won't let me. Ah, crap. Auto fix roster, thank you. I hate when this happens. Alright, it says we have 1.3 in cap space. Is everybody still here? Who got sent down? Was it Wingles? It was. Oh, we got sent to junior. Are you kidding me? Oh. Oh, that burns me. Oh, that burns me, man. That could be like that could be a nail in a coffin right there. we needed Wingles, man. We needed Wingles. Oh my lord. I am thoroughly disappointed in this particular moment. Thoroughly disappointed. Well, I can't even do this. I'm sending a player down. It says I have 1.5 million cap space. I'm sending more money down than's coming up. I don't understand what's happening right now. Like, my cap space can't be right. It says I have 1.5 million in cap space. I want to send down 1 million, and I want to call up 825,000. How does that not work? Oh, the team cap hit is 12 million? But it says I have 1. What is happening? If I send down 2 players? I can't do that. Now it says 11! Oh, I'm so confused. I only have 6 defensemen, though. This is agitating, I have to say. Well, that is terrible. I needed Wingles in the lineup. He's like my best well, not my best, but he's like a secondary offensive defenseman. I should have moved more salary out, I guess. Oh my goodness. And why are these guys not in the lineup? Like, why am I putting Callahan in? If I do like new lines, why am I putting Callahan in instead of Newhook? Like, what sense does the world make? Lucia should be here. Thank you. Minton can go here. It's all gone pants. It's all gone pants. All of it. Oh, the Wingles thing, man. Not that Sea-Doo is bad. Like, Sea-Doo is fine. But it's like... Wingles was like next level. And he just got punched down to junior. I think I just took on too much salary. Even though I was retaining all over the place, I needed to cut some more salary. My bad. I thought about while I was doing all those trades. I was like, I am retaining, but here we are. Alright. Marketing budget, and we're fine. You can do it that way. We're 1 win away from meeting the owner's expectations, though. That's good. There we go. We got 2 more. We got 52 wins now. Still winning games. Well, I mean, we're okay. We're on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 game winning streak right now. It's, I guess I can't complain. Oh, but Wingles, man. Because he goes up in the top 4 so well. I got myself some cap issues. They love you. The problem is, too, I think the cap still counts in the playoffs, which technically it doesn't in real life. Like, they have extended lineups in the postseason, which the game does not have. So I would be able to settle that. That's how Vegas gets away with all the crap that they do. Do nothing over Quebec. We're doing okay. Wingles! Why? Wingles. Oh boy. Well, Quebec gets 2 back in the 3rd period. It feels like we have a real problem with that when I simulate. Well, at least Lucius got 1 back. It's like we get these leads in the first 2 periods and then we blow up in the 3rd when I'm simulating lately. I don't know. I wonder if the simulation is different when you do it this way versus when you just do it through the calendar. Oh, 5 goals in the 3rd. Gross. And they get all 3 stars. Well, you can't play 2 periods of hockey. That's not how it works. Alright, let's charge to the end of the season. Not all the way to the draft. That would be counterproductive. Alright. Forsberg is out. Who's best on the second line here? Looks like Newhook or Lucius. Let's do Lucius. Let's do that. Fine. $53, 15, and 1. Pretty good season. I would like to try and do at least 1 round of the playoffs today. Oh boy, here's where problems come. I have to somehow get a defenseman up on the team. Somehow. Who we got scratched right now? Soderblom, 2-way forward. At least that kind of works for the moment. Alright. How do I get a defenseman up here? See, it makes no sense. Max salary cap is 111 million, 111.5 million. Team cap is 12.995. Cap space is 1.3 million. How is this being calculated? I don't understand. Mm-mm-mm. Ah. I may need to, like, sacrifice a forward, basically. Who to sacrifice, though? Unless... I don't really want to do that. Alright, hold on. Let me look at contracts. I should have made cap space at the deadline, but I was kind of doing a bunch of things at the same time, and it did not work out as I'd hoped. Okay. Who is not going to be around next season? Stankoven. But Stankoven is not doing great. Will that be enough? Is there anybody else that does not want to be around next season? Basically Stankoven. If I do Stankoven in persons, maybe I can work this out. Which is not what I want to do. But it may have to happen. I think I have enough depth to account for Stankoven. Alright. Let's try and bring up Levo and Jilkin. Does that work? No. Those two are as cheap as it gets. Maybe I just try Levo for now? Levo. Stankoven and persons. Okay. Still over the salary cap. Minton's been playing well. Don't want to do Minton. I should have traded stuff and not put myself in this scenario. I should have just traded Stankoven at the deadline. I'm just interested. Does Minton work? No, still not enough. Oh, I've really got myself in a jam here. Will it work if I do those two? Still over the cap. Really got myself in a jam. Really not good. Which it's weird that I guess Wingles gets sent down just because like it eliminates the money entirely. I don't have a better option. We just played through it, unfortunately. I have jammed my own cap situation, which normally I'm pretty decent about. Well, this is the challenge of using the cap. You know, you can put yourself in a bad scenario, and that makes it challenging. Which I knew I was acquiring quite a bit of salary even with the retention, and it was too much. Luckily, Rorius is back. Don't need to worry about that for now. Let's just move that to the back of our minds. Forget that I said anything. And move on with life, shall we? Yeah, let's do that. Still winning games, kind of. We had an overtime loss in there. 2 overtime losses. Alright, edit lines. Forsberg can go on the 3rd line, actually. Where he kind of should be. Switch him with Harvey Pinard. Alright, let's do that. If we can get our lineup back and healthy, then I don't have any worries. Then we'll deal with stuff. Couple more wins. Oh boy. Oh boy, what's gonna happen? Can I just send somebody down? Oh Lord, what's gonna happen? Can I send down persons? No. Can I send down Stankoven? No. Oh boy. What happened? What happened? Okay. First of all, let's get Stankoven here. Or sorry, new hook. Let's do this. I think we do this. Actually, which one of you has the better face-offs? Neither of you are good on the face-off. We need to get Bolton up to snuff on the face-off, so we'll let him take it. Lucius should be here. Who's still scratched? Stankoven is scratched. Okay. That's depth. We're good. Defense. Reasonable. Let's do that. Alright, we got our lineup back. Somehow, it's allowing me to do whatever it's doing with the cap, so... here we are. That's okay. Stankoven go right in. Well, we'll do this. Stankoven go on the fourth line. We'll put Minton here. Just double check roster moves for a sec. Yeah, we're still somehow over the cap, which we can't fix. Even by sending players down. So, I don't know. They lost 7-3 to Ottawa? Weird game. This is the biggest problem, is defense. Without Wingles, which blows me away. And I can't switch Soderblom with, like, a defenseman. So... you know. Alright, well, we just keep going. Okay. Just about at the end of the season here. Okay, good job. I expect goals to be accomplished when I set them. Keep doing this and you'll be a shoo-in for an extension. Passed. I think we are a team that can compete and I want us to get 51 wins this season. We did. Okay. Good. So, keeping the owner happy. We got Ottawa in the first round. Woo! Okay. They just beat us 7-3. That's fun. Let's see if roster moves changed any. No, still the way it is. I would like to... Does this... does this work? I'd like to make this work if possible. Can I send Person and Soderblom down? Oh! We did it! Oh, because Callahan got sent down. Okay, well, we'll deal. Who's injured? New hook? Okay. Okay. Let's figure this out. Who's scratched currently? Levo. We're running on like minimal stuff here. We got like a skeleton crew going on. Okay. So we have an actual defenseman. That's a positive. Forsberg. Forsberg is playing well. Lucius can go center. Let's do this. I want to do this. Okay. Now, let's take a look at our power play for a sec. Days in the middle. Weller up front. McKenna will go in the second line. We'll put Barker here. Finishers Barker. Days can probably carry. Let's go Days. Okay. Face-off formation. Days there. Weller, Barker, Hunwick, O'Donnell. Okay, perfect. Second line. We need McKenna here. Harvey Pinard. You know what? We're gonna do Mel. And then we'll do Lundin at the back, and we'll do McKenna on the wall. All right. Strategies. Distributor. We'll do McKenna. Puck carrier. McKenna. What if we did distributor Lundin? Lundin could be the distributor. Let's... Finisher is definitely Mel. Distributor, let's do McKenna. Okay. Formation. That's... no. Okay. Alright. It's good. Alright. I'm happy with those. Alright, now that that's set, let's take a look at best lines for Brantford. That's fine. Okay. A little happier with how things are going. Not 100%, but a little happier. Okay. Switch back to the NHL. Let's take a look at how things went. Let's take a look at the playoff picture first. So we're facing Ottawa in the first round. We'll do that today. Quebec has Buffalo. The New York Rangers have Boston. The Islanders are facing Carolina. In the West, the Avs are facing Minnesota. Broad Street Bullies team 1 year. Nothing but enforcers. All enforcers. Enforcers and power forwards. You'd never win, but that's okay. St. Louis and Seattle. Seattle went for... Was it Seattle that was going for it? It was. They got in. That's crazy. San Jose. San Jose was also trading crazy. And the Ducks. And then the Battle of Alberta at the bottom. What's up? Alright, let's take a look at points for the team. Days, 94 points, 30 goals. Barker, 49 goals and 77 points. Goodness. HB, 25, 71 points. Good stuff. Mel had her usual 30 plus. 69 points. Hunwick, 65 points and 21 goals. Forsberg, I don't know what the split is. Let's take a look. When he joined us. Doesn't have that many games. 7 points in 14 games. I'm okay with that. That's pretty good. Pretty good for a 39-year-old. Just good depth. Harvey Pinard Weller had 48. Lundin had 48. Days is pretty good at hockey. Gotta say there, Days. Marc Days is good at hockey. 30 goals is nothing to be ashamed about either. That's a pretty good season. That's why we're paying him the big bucks. Let's take a look at league. Well, we'll take a look at our goals for a second. Snack had 48 wins, a 911 save percentage, and a 254 goals against. Pretty good. Mankari did good. 13 wins, 6 losses, 905. That's pretty good for a young goalie. Let's take a look at the league. Let's take a look at everybody. Entire league. Connor Bedard, 110 points for St. Louis. Svechnikov, 106. Keller had 97. Days, 4th overall in points. Very nice. Hughes, 92. McKinnon, 92. McKinnon is 38. And McDavid is 37. 92 and 91. Gosh. Jasper Bratt coming with a big season at 35. 90 points. Trevor Zegras, 89 points, 31 goals. Let's take a look at the goals. Barker wins the Rocket with Bedard. Goodness, look at that, 49. T-Bone? Oh, T-Bone is a defenseman and he hurts people. We can go find him. Just give me a sec. Wolf had 47. McDavid, 47, man. At the age of 37. What a guy. But Barker tied for the top in goals this season. No wonder he's asking for 11 mil. All right, let's take a look at T-Bone, see what T-Bone's doing. Take a look for the Bolton. Of course, we know where HB is. All right, T-Bone is with the Blue Jackets. What's he doing? 87 overall, maybe. It's 3 bars. Top two D, playing 23 minutes a night. Look at his career stats. How'd he do this season? 21 points, 7 goals, 14 assists. He was a minus 16. He's playing for Columbus, so I don't know how good they are. But let's go all the way over the right, because that's where the important stuff is. 23 minutes a night. 160 hits. 106 blocks. Goodness. He be hitting people. Gotta say. Only 79 pims, though. So he's hitting people and not getting put in the box. Good on him. There's your T-Bone update. Alright. Alright. By the way, appreciate everybody sitting and watching with me. I appreciate you hanging out, enjoying some NHL management action like I do, nerding it up with some hockey. All right, let's do the first round today, see how things go. First of all, we have to jam people on ticket prices. This is a tradition. It's not playoff hockey if you're not spending too much. So we're gonna go for max prices this year. We're gonna try and, or at least we're gonna up it a bit. Team's pretty good. We gotta pay for stuff. 54. Oh, just auto assign all. There we go. Good stuff. There we go. Yeah, I don't think Columbus is in the picture here. So definitely not a playoff team. They're actually in the West. Yeah, you gotta gouge fans appropriately. You gotta feel what it feels like to be on the other side every once in a while. All right. All right. Let's see how it goes. Round 1, Game 1, Ottawa Senators 2033-2034 playoffs. Hamilton Ogres going for a cup. Let's try it. Power play right off the rip for Ottawa. It looked like a 5-minute too. The Barker pops one in on Carter Hart. H.B Bolton puts one in on Carter Hart. Goodness. 2-0 at the end of the first. We've seen this before though. Brady Tkachuk gets one. Still an Ottawa Senator. Congratulations, Brady. Congrats for sticking it out in Ottawa, not joining your brother in Florida. They are just pumping us with shots though. That's not good. Alright, well, we weathered the storm. Now we need some pushback. Power play? Only got like a shot or two. There we go. Shots are starting to tick up for us. Ottawa gets some momentum again. Another power play. Couple shots. Alright, 2-1 win over Ottawa. Game 1. Snack, 32 stops. HB, 1-1. McKenna with a couple assists. Good stuff. That's what you want to see. It's what you want to see. Oh, Rorius had a tough game. Alright. Just a sec, gotta take a look. Who's scratched? Okay. Alright, game 2. We took the first one in First Ontario Centre in Hamilton. Let's see if we can take both games at home. Be a good start to the series if we can. Forsberg gets one on Klang. Carter Hart is not starting for Ottawa in this game. Interesting. I guess he might be injured? Stützle, short-handed goal. Brutal. HB gets it back, though, saving the day. Oh, the goalie was the first star. Snack is a good man. Blichfeld scores to make it 2-2. Let's keep going. La Liberté scores on Snack. Power play for Ottawa. They get another one. 4-2. I zipped through the 3 stars, I guess, pretty quick. Forsberg gets one back. 4-3. Sanderson short-handed. Oh, okay, we got to take a look at our penalty kill here. 2 short-handed goals so far. Something's up. Power play goal. Our penalty kill is not doing well right now. They're killing us, in fact. Weller gets one back on Klang. There's still room. Can we get one more? Bring it within 1? Anything? Something? Hunwick? There's a chance. 4 minutes left. Pull the goalie. Ah. All right, we got to take a look at our penalty kill. Well, Forsberg came in with 2 goals and Hunwick was 1-1 for the second and third star. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at our penalty kill because something is awry. We'll just sim to the next game for the moment. See if we get anybody back. Nope. Okay. We got to take a look at our penalty kill because it was bad. Something was awry. Something was amiss. Or afoot. Not the pen. We didn't need the penalty kill. Okay. Okay. Let's change Hunwick. Let's change Lundin here. And Hunwick, let's change it out for Rorius. I'm going to change out Weller for Mel. And we're going to put Mel up at the point. We're going to get Days to take the face off. Mel will be on the outside, Rorius, and then Lundin. Actually, we'll do this. Penalty kill line 2. Lilia in front. Lilia in front. I guess we'll have to stay with O'Donnell and Lilia. Mel will change out. Minton will change out. I think we'll do HB. And maybe Forsberg? We'll do defensive. HB can take the face off. I just want to double check Forsberg's face offs now. Okay. That's fine. Actually, we'll switch these two. Okay. Okay. And the third one. This is where we'll have Hunwick. Hopefully we don't get this far. Minton's fine. I guess we'll do Harvey Pinard. Defensive. Okay. Okay. Let's see how that does in the second game. Okay, sorry, game 3. We're tied 1-1. We gave up a game at home. We're in a little bit of trouble. Let's see if our penalty kill can smarten up for this game. Houghton scores on Klang. I'm guessing Hart's injured. Barker gets another 2-0. Weller gets another 3-0. Power play for us, nothing doing. Power play for them. Houghton got a goal after their power play. I was ready for that to be a power play goal for Ottawa. Yeah, I'll take it. 5-0, 6-0. McKenna scores. Forsberg scores. Power play for us. Mel scores. Power play goal. 7-0 on 19 shots. Goodness. 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 There we go. Third period. McKenna scores 8-0. Close to the net. I don't even know. I think Ottawa wants it to get close to the next game at this point. They get one back. They break the shutout. 8-1. Days puts one in. Oh, they're on their backup to the backup now. 9-1. Goodness, what happened? McKenna 2-2. Mel had 1 goal, 3 assists, and Barker had 1 goal, 2 assists. That was pad the stat night, is what that was. All right, good. Well, we took one back in Ottawa, so all things were even again. Game 4. How are the rest of the situation doing? We're up 2-1. Quebec is up 2-1 over Buffalo. Carolina's up 2-1 over the Islanders. Boston's up 2-1 over the Rangers. Calgary is the only team that is up 3-0 against the Oilers. Sorry, McDavid. Your crazy season at 37 is not helping so far. There's always a chance, though. There's always a chance. Let's not give up on them completely. People in Calgary rejoice, though. Ottawa is pouring on the shots this time. Oh, we killed the power play. Good stuff. La Liberté scores, though. 1-0 Ottawa. Alright, end of the first. We're gonna get some shots back. Ottawa's pushing again. The Cat, DeBrincat, puts one in. 2-0 Ottawa. Power play for us. Nothing doing. Is the Svejkovsky, I guess? But Days gets one back. Carter Hart's back in the game, so that explains why we're not scoring touchdowns in this game. Or 3 field goals, or, you know, something from another sport. Well, time is dwindling. Shots are going up. Carter Hart is, like, playing insane. Of course. 3-1 victory. Carter Hart, 39 stops. 1 goal, 1 assist for DeBrincat, and Clark has 2 assists. So basically, we got goalied as soon as Carter Hart came back. We destroyed their backups, but, you know, Carter Hart returns. Okay, even series. Calgary swept the Oilers. They are done. Goodness. Everybody else is like 2-2, 2-1, something like that. 3-1 for St. Louis, though. Alright, let's continue. Well, if we could evenly distribute our goals, then we might win this thing. I have a feeling if we lose this series that I'm going to get fired. Minton puts one in on Carter Hart. We kind of went all in this time, though. Made a lot of trades. Brought in a lot of depth and so on. Mel puts one in on Carter Hart. 2-0. Power play for Ottawa. Our penalty kill has been much more solid than it was at the beginning. So I'm glad we made some changes there to fix it up. 2-0 in the second. Ottawa barely got off the ground with shots. Power play. Stützle gets one just after the power play. We got a power play of our own. Ottawa gets another one. Ooh, 5-on-3. That's going to be hard to defend. Stützle gets another 2-2 on the power play. La Liberté scores 3-2. Levo gets one back. Levo, okay, sure. Alright, 3-3 going into third. Forsberg gets one on Carter Hart. Look at that stash. Amazing. McKenna gets one. 5-3. Power play? Can't bury the dagger. Now we do. Lucius puts a dagger in it. Jarvis gets one back. Power play at the end. We're all good. 6-4 victory. 3 stars. Catton, 4 assists, okay. Lucius 1 and 1 and Stutzla with 2. So they get 2 of the 3 stars in a losing effort. I guess we snuck that one out. I don't know. Alright, alright. Well, we got a stranglehold. 3-2 on the series. I think Mel may have just been a little injured. She should be fine. Yeah, she's good. No problem there. No problem there. Alright. Alright. Oh, thank goodness. Levo's been acceptable. There we go. Solid third pairing now. Let's swap those two, though. There we go. Okay. Can we finish this series? Can we finish this series? Game 6. It looked like St. Louis moved on as well. Crank her up to 8 times. Let's go. See if we can finish this out. Hervonen scores. Power play goal for Ottawa as well. We got our own power play. Nothing happens. Don't want to go 7, people. McKenna puts one past Hart. Good stuff. 2-1. Alright, 2-1 going into the second. Mel puts one in. 1941. 19 seconds into the period. Those are infuriating. Mel puts in another one. We're pumping on the shots, so 5-on-3 for Ottawa. We killed it. We killed the power play. Another one. We killed that one too. Our penalty kill's doing his job. All right, third period, slim lead, the slimmest of leads. Yes. Forsberg gets the insurance marker. Power play for Ottawa. Oh, we killed it. So good, man. So good. Another one for Ottawa. McKenna gets the empty netter. Woo! There we go. Look at that. Look at that. 3 stars. Mel, 2 and 1. McKenna, 2 and 0. Hervonen gets in there with 1 goal, 1 assist. In the elimination of Ottawa in a Battle of Ontario, there's 3 of them now. Look at that. Advance past the first round. All right, let's see what happens. See who our opponent is in the second round. McKenna's got 11 points in 6 games. Well, there was that big one, so, you know. We got a little bit of rest before the second round here. We get Quebec in the second round. All right. Let's advance to the game day, but we'll take a look at the playoff picture, which we will do next week. So on our side, Carolina advanced past New York 4-1. Boston loses to the Rangers. So the Islanders, one side of New York, lose to Carolina, and then the Rangers, the other side of New York, beat Boston in 7. Quebec beat Buffalo in 7. We beat Ottawa in 6. So we got Quebec. The Rangers got Carolina. Carolina working its way through New York State. And then on the other side, the Avs lose to the Wild. Minnesota moves on to face the St. Louis Blues. St. Louis eliminated the Kraken after all those trades. Same with San Jose. San Jose made the trade for Barkov. They made it into the playoffs but get eliminated by the Ducks. And the Ducks face the red-hot Calgary Flames, who destroyed the 37-year-old Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers to move on to the quarterfinals. Sorry, the division finals before the conference final. All right, we made it to the second round. I think we've had 3 home games. So if we get 3 more in this series, then we'll satisfy the owner. That might be enough for me to keep my job, because we're doing okay so far. I mean, the ultimate goal is to win a cup. I think this is This is our best year so far. He is, but he's also 37, Tim. He's not... He's contemplating what he's going to do in Freedom 55. You know what I mean? Well, Freedom 40 for him. In real life, no way. The Oilers went to the Cup. They were within a goal of winning the championship. The Flames were selling off. It's the exact opposite. Like, the Flames didn't even make the playoffs this year. They're terrible. But this is also 10 years in the future. How's Prosser doing, anyway? He's looking happy. He's happy. I currently have no concerns. Stuff. All right. Well, that'll do for today, folks. I appreciate all you joining me. This was fantastic. Have the Oilers won the Cup here yet? I want to say so. Hold on. Let me double check. Before I call her a day. Hold on. Where's the awards? Awards! Alright, just a sec. Oh my goodness. I don't know if I can look at it right now. Yeah, I can't. I can't right now. It'll show the last 5 years of who won the Cup. But I think the Oilers have won it. I think the Leafs might have. I don't know if you remember, Al. Like, I don't remember who won all the cups and everything. But I know we didn't. That's usually my concern. But anyway. But thanks again for joining me, guys. Really appreciate it. Everybody else that checked in, said hi. If you were just lurking, appreciate that too. I'll continue next week, and we'll see if we can win ourselves a Stanley Cup finally in late August of this year, you know, before the next game comes out, and we'll see how that goes. But thanks again, folks. Have yourself a good one, and I'll talk to you later.